What is going on, everybody? Joe here today with basically what will be the last of my niche hauls for a minute. I'm gonna focus more on the designers, but I had a few of these come in. So without further ado, grab some snacks. So good. Relax and let's go ahead and get into this haul. So you know it's not so much of an unboxing this time because that last video took a lot longer, so I figured I'd kind of like pre-open these just so this way I got them opened and ready to go. Oh y'all, a few box throws though, so here we go. First one is called Fresh Boss. It is from Authenticity Perfumes. So I gotta say, I got a little ahead of myself. They do give you this pouch too. I forgot that that was in the box before I threw it, so you also get one of these, just FYI. Fresh Boss. This is their newest release for the summer. I've seen people like TLTG reviews and a few others, mostly him though, talk about it. Wow, that's bright and citrusy. It is fresh. It's definitely like a fresh, reminds me a little bit, for those who have tried like Arbor from Body Shop, but with a whole lot more citrus. It's definitely spicy, little bit of woods in there, but it's lighter. Even with all these notes that I'm mentioning, there's like a peppercorn type of vibe going on in here. Apparently, according to their website and from like what a few people including TLTG has said, is that these last almost 12 hours, or these have like a 12-hour performance, so you already know that that's something I'm gonna enjoy. But overall it's a really good scent, and for the price I got this for about $38 for a 2-ounce bottle. Definitely, yeah, 2 fluid ounce. I'm gonna look forward to trying a little bit more, but figured I'd just share this with you. Authenticity Perfumes. If you haven't checked them out, check them out. It's Fresh Boss. It does smell pretty fresh. We have a package that I am getting. If this is what I believe this is, which I saw was for another reviewer named Makin Scents, and if you haven't checked his channel out, you need to. He does personalize it, so that was pretty dope. I thought that was great, and that's how it comes. I got a 30 ml of Mr. Miami, which is one of Mike's original blends. I don't know how the performance on this is yet though. This is another orange one too, another bright orange fragrance. A little bit of vanilla, cinnamon off rip, but this reminds me a little bit of Ultra Zest in this initial spray, but it's not as dense. Ultra Zest was like a very creamy, dense, milky. This is more airy, aromatic. That's really good too. Yeah, I mean, Mike did his thing. If you haven't checked out Mr. Miami Cuddles channel, if you haven't checked out Makin Scents channel, check them out. Especially like Makin Scents, he does a lot of like shorts and regular reviews, and he covers a lot of ground. I enjoy his channel a lot. He really does good work on his videos, and he does good work with his fragrances. Wow. So Makin Scents, Mr. Miami was another one, just supporting the community, you know, bringing that unity. Hey, snack break. Leave this big bad boy right here. This came all the way from France. Uno, dos, tres. This is from the house of Les Fleurs Du Golfe. We have Orient Express, Baccarat Vanille. They're like an Asian themed house based out of France. And for some niche fragrances, these are like really affordable. I think both of these combined ended up only costing me like $135. So what I'm getting out of this is a semi-sweet with woody undertoned, even a little bit of like vanilla in it fragrance. I'm gonna have to spend, this is like a fruity, sweet, floral with woods and a little bit of vanilla. Yeah, so what I'm getting out of this is definitely a like fruity, almost slightly woodsy oriental thing going on. This is extremely fruity, but not in a bad way. I have to try it on skin. On the paper, the fruits are coming out a lot more, and I'll have to spend some time to figure out which ones. But there's like some woods and vanilla in here too. Maybe even a little bit of spice, but I'd have to spend some time with this. Overall, it's not a bad fragrance. This is how it comes for the Baccarat Vanille. This is a 50 ml, by the way. It almost looks like a mini Dior Privé, but without the magnetic top. This reminds me a little bit right now. I'm getting lots of M. Mickey F vibes, Note Vanille. I have a vintage bottle of that. This is good. This is basically gonna be like a floral vanilla. There's a bit of a nuttiness to it. Definitely like a rose in there too. There's some florals like white something, maybe jasmine or lily or something, but a little bit of fruit, but more of like the dried fruit. This might even be almost like a Macallan of fragrances. Macallan is a Scotch for those who don't know. I drink a lot of Scotch. I love Scotch. Macallan 18. Baccarat Vanille, I definitely see why it's their top seller, or their best, or their best seller, whatever, their flagship fragrance. It's definitely good. I enjoy it. And I mean, for the prices, they do cover international shipping too. That was relatively quick. Check them out. They're definitely a really solid, at least from these two things that I'm smelling right now. I'm enjoying them, but I'll get back to you with a further report further down the line. So there you have it. Those are my unAVERAGE, I guess in this case, unboxing haul, first impressions on just a few niche fragrances. Like I said, I'm going to be getting now, focusing more on designer. I've gotten a little top heavy on the niche, I know, so I'm going to go ahead and move forward in getting more designers for you all, so this way I could get these newer releases out. A lot of them I do seem really interested in. I know that new Creed Viking Cologne is coming out, and the Aqua di Gio and CH Man was mentioned. So I'm gonna work on getting my hands on a few of those, plus a few others that have just came out. But thank you all for watching. Till next time, my name's Joe.